Good morning, and what a fabulous morning it is. I woke up to the most amazing view from right here on my bed. I did get up super early. I did just miss the sunrise, but I'm saving that early start for in a couple of days when we leave to the next location. Today we're still up early because we are going down the mountain and we're going into Kandy. We're going to go and sightsee, see what's around. I know we are going to be taking some tuk-tuks and going to the Botanical Gardens, and we will probably go and have a little look around some of the areas in Kandy as well. It's going to be a fun day, but it's also going to be a very hot day. The sun is shining, but in the distance I do see some clouds, so we might have some rain later on. I looked at the weather app and it said it was going to rain and we might have some thunder later, so that's going to be interesting. Sleeping in this tent was also interesting. It was super windy last night. Up until about 10 o'clock it was so quiet, not a lot of wind. The skies were completely clear and I was able to get a few shots of the stars. I hope my star photography came out well, but I'm going to try edit those later, so we'll see if they came out alright. And then about 20 minutes later we had this rush of wind just come up to us because we're just on the face of the mountain here, so we are getting the full force of the wind from this location, and the tent was going wild. It is I think a kind of, it's got walls and it's obviously got a floor and it's cemented down into the ground. Nothing really moves like structurally, but the actual tent itself, because it's a material base, it just kind of flaps around, and then the zips make that clicking noise the whole night. So every now and again we get this gust of wind that would kind of make it sound like the whole tent was falling apart, so that did keep us awake for a while, but I think we're getting used to it now. Plus when I sleep nothing can wake me up. It's just getting to the sleep that's the hard part. Once I'm asleep, dead to the world. But anyway, let's go see what Kandy has to offer. Well, now we are in the beautiful botanical gardens just outside of Kandy. We took some tuk-tuks through these winding roads, which are really narrow in Sri Lanka. It is absolutely beautiful. You have trees from hundreds of years ago here, and they are super old and super big. I am most looking forward to the palm avenues, which is one of the most photographed places here, which I'm dying to get a picture. So there are trees here that have been planted by some princes and princesses all around the world. We've even got Queen Elizabeth, Prince of Nikolai from Russia, I saw back there Prince from Japan. So many people have come to these gardens. But the really nice thing is watching people just enjoying the gardens, sitting around, enjoying the big landscapes of greenery, running around and kind of just chilling out in the shade. I'm hot.
So warm.
So the gardens date back to the 1300s, but it isn't until the 1700s when we know a little bit more information about the place. It was first used by royals in Kandy before the British came and took over and decided to make this into what it is today. So tuk-tuk rides are the way to go and to get around the city. Good morning everyone, we've woken up early because we are going on a little hike around the Knuckles Range area. We're going to something called the World's End, so wish us luck. So this is World's End, and you can see the most amazing view. So over here is the dam, Victoria Dam, and there are waterfalls that kind of come down and make its way there, and that powers the electricity in Kandy and some other areas in Sri Lanka. Another noticeable thing, but you can't actually see it because of the clouds, is the Knuckles Bridge. So just over here, if you can see in my past video, there is a ridge just here that kind of looks like the knuckles on a hand. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, just there where the clouds are coming. But look, we can like almost touch the clouds. How insane. So we have been lucky enough to see some of the women working on the plantation picking tea leaves, and we've also just come past this little area where they've got these massive trees which are turning out to be really old tea plants. So they've been left for about 70 years, which is why they're so massive, and they've been left so that they can stop the wind from damaging any of the leaves during the rainy season and the windy season. So I didn't realise that tea leaves were an actual tree. I just thought they were like a plant, like a shrubbery. But now I know that is not the case. You learn something new every day.